Hello, hello, hello. We are here, and we are editing a new video here. First off, we're gonna go Shabbat. We're gonna move a few things around here, folks. Just gonna keep things rolling. Don't want to interrupt the stream. Hold on, we gotta do some arrangement here. But we are going to be editing the new video going on the channel. It's all the game benchmarks and that shenanigans. So we gotta edit all that shiz. But first, we gotta do all this. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Add an image source. Oh boy, we gotta find the proper one here. 16 by 9. There we go. Alrighty, we need to do window capture. Add source, window capture. We don't want, oh, right. Right. Hello, un momento. Give me a second here, I did the wrong. We want display, wait, no. How do we get, let's try this. Hey, there we go, that should work. Yeah? No. You're not gonna work for me, are you? Are you gonna work now? This is the pitfall of this stupid booty software, is that it decides that it doesn't want to work on laptops. Properties, there we go. Holla frickin' Eula. Okay, here we go. Vegas, shebang. Hold up. Why is it got that weird window effect going on here? Okay, it's working properly. Is that good? Let's hold on. Let's try this. Vegas start it up again. If we restart Vegas, will it show up properly in Streamlabs? No, it's still being weird. Why? Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. We are currently experiencing stupid technical difficulties. Please bear with me as I attempt to fix them. We're going to be editing the video for the new video that's going up on the channel. That's not what I meant. Click that button. Filter. Let's add a... We're going to have to go the long way around here because it's not getting the right thing. Hello, welcome, new viewer. I just saw you there. Too much. 390? No, 380. 370. Yo, bro, is the SSD hard to install? It's pretty straightforward. You just take off the okay, well, you take off the back of the computer, unscrew all the screws, you take it off. You have to put the solid state drive or hard drive in the little rubber grommet that it comes with, and then you put it in there. Hard to explain. I'll show you. It'll be in this video. Basically, there's going to be little divots that it has to sit down into, and you have to make sure you orientate it the right way. You connect the SATA, the little thing. It'll be folded in the right direction, and then you lift up the little latch, you slide the little connection in, you put down the latch, and then it's pretty straightforward. I'll explain it a little bit better in the video. Is it good for Adobe Lightroom? Remind me what Adobe Lightroom does. Photo editing, video editing. What does it do? I do not remember what kind of program that is. Color grading? I don't know. It'd be fine. It'd be fine for any sort of photo editing at all. Video editing, it's pretty damn good, but it's not like, you know, a machine that's built for that kind of stuff specifically. Let's see if we can transform. Yeah? Ah, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. No, I don't want to... Transform. Edit transform. Size. Can we make it... Oh, wait. How's thermals? Thermals are pretty damn good on this laptop. Some people have saying that MSI's is pretty good. I don't know how it compares to that, but its thermals are pretty damn good. Not quite. Thermals are pretty chill as long as you're not, you know, stress testing it. All right, that's good enough. All right, you guys can see that. That should look pretty large if you have it on full screen, right? It looks decently large. It's the best I can do. 6 watching. Thank you everybody for doing that. I would prefer if we keep the questions to a minimum. I'll also be working in my Vegas Pro editing software, so I'm not going to be able to look at chat as often as I was last live stream. You guys don't get to see the results, because that means if you see the results now, you're not going to watch the video when it comes out. And that's not good for business. So unfortunately, we're going to do that. Let's drag and drop here. Bada bang, bada boom. Oh boy. Hey, look at that, Fortnite. What the hold on. Oh. Did that go away? It did. There we go. Hello everybody. If you have any questions, you can ask them. Won't guarantee that I'm going to answer them because I'll be busy. This entire volume thing is going to be like that. And then once we get all the videos in there, we got to go to documents. Oh boy, this thing is a mess. Let's do, oh wait, date modified. Here we go. Audio. What do you guys think? Should I do, when I recorded the screen with another camera. I mean, I don't have anything to record my screen from another computer. I don't have that kind of equipment. Do you think I should do I have all the games like being recorded while they're being benchmarked with MSI Afterburner overlay. Should I do a time lapse or should I do real time? And not, because it's obviously not going to include all of it. It's only going to span over the length of the audio for the clip. Hmm. 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 Um. There's Apex. That's Apex. That's, what is this? That's also Apex. That's also Apex. Why are there so many Apex clips? I think I messed Apex up at one point. There's Fortnite, Fortnite, Fortnite. There's the Heaven and Ada stress test. Blops, Blops, Blops. GTA? GTA. 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 Some of them had like 4 different presets that I tested. CS, CS, CS. What's this last one? Fortnite? Oh yeah, I remember that. Fortnite decided it didn't want to work. Let's see. Hold up. Why can't I not hear? Why can't I not hear this? Oh, because it's... Hold on. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but... Or at least what I've been seeing. Oh, God. Oh. Well, now I know why I recorded this audio, because holy shit is it bad. This video is going to go all the Oh wait. Hello buddy, Arrow here. That's actually pretty close. Hello buddy, Arrow here, and welcome to... Oh, I think I got it perfect. Arrow here, and welcome to... Hello buddy, Arrow here, and welcome to a little... Alrighty. Now we can go here and we can go split. Actually, here, split, split, Control X, Control X, Control X. This needs to go up here. This can go up here as well. We can delete this track. Let's see what this sounds like. Looks like. Hello buddy, Arrow here, and welcome to a little Q&A. Got a lot of feedback from you guys in the comments, a lot of positive comments. I'll do about 5 runs of each of those. Alright guys, I don't know if I've missed anything else, but those are the questions after that Cineback. If you 64 CPU and stress test on this laptop and see what kind of thermals and clocks we get, see if it thermal throttles and whatnot. Oh, that's right. I gotta reorder some of these clips. Erg. Yeah, I didn't plan that out too well, did I? Did not plan that out. Oh, we need to save. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Helios. We'll just call it Helios 300 video number 3. I don't know what to call it, so we're just calling it that. I kind of go random. Once I'm done with all this Helios 300 business, all the videos that I'm doing for this is the last video I'm doing for it. I'm just going to take all the stuff that I use to make the Helios videos. I'm just going to slam it in a folder and maybe compress it, maybe not compress it. So what'd you guys say? Could you feel the 3 millisecond response time? No. No, from what I can tell, I don't see the difference between this and my gaming desktop that has a better monitor. Time lapse should be great real time if you're going to show some important part. Time lapse. Yeah, that's true. The only problem with that is that when you do time lapse, it's gonna make all the numbers more erratic and hard to read. We shall see. Let's go ahead and just like randomly choose. Let's go to CS:GO. So when we got all the numbers up there and you're playing in real time, I guess they don't change all that fast. So you can kind of, excuse me, you can kind of see. Let's see what happens if I time lapse it to the max. Yeah, right? It makes it shorter. Okay. All right, we can do that. Let's just undo that for now. Because I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. What are you guys saying? How's laptop doing? Laptop's doing great. I am loving it, dude. Much better over my old laptop. Let's I'm gonna be slouching probably more in this video. Let's go a little like that. Perfect. Helios 300 2019 sell in Thailand. Is that what it's worth? And is that like the actual Thailand currency amount, or is that what it's worth in US dollars in Thailand? So because I think I remember somebody saying it was like $300 or $400 more, $400 more expensive in their country than it is in the US, even with the currency change. My old laptop, it was the HP Omen 2016 model. It was the one that looked basically like an HP Pavilion. It had a 1050 2GB model and a 7700 HQ. It was not the best. This is a giant leap in performance for me. My desktop, however, is an 8700K and a 1080 Ti. So it's no desktop, but it is damn up there. I don't know what I want to do with this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to time lapse it, but we're not going to completely time. And we're not going to go like super fast. Let's see what that looks like. That looks better. It makes the gameplay look a little bit smoother, and okay, I can do that. So let's go for 175. We'll just get it as close as we can. Oh, shoot. Okay. You know what? We're going to do that at the last minute. For now, we're going to have to go and cut off. Let's just work on... So with Fortnite, look what happened. Look what happened with this shit. I go to queue, and it's like, yo, matchmaking times are going to be like really high because everyone's experiencing lag. It's kind of stupid. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to CSGO. So here we are. I need to make this a tad bit bigger. What was I at here? Is it medium? This was CS medium. Alright, this is CS medium. How are we going to mark this? We should probably write this down, I guess. So whatever order they're in, we'll write it down. So CS medium for the first clip. For this clip, we're gonna hold on, play back from the start. Play back from the start. All right, so stop, cut, Control X. All right, so clip one, here we go. Whenever we're done with that, cut. Skip to when we got in the game. Bada bing, bada boom. Right there. And then we go cut. Here we got a nice little time lapse. How fast is this? Is this too fast? Let's find out. That's perfectly fine. And then let's go to the end. For some reason, the camera decided to unfocus there, so I'm going to go to when it's not unfocused. There, cut it. Hold on, I'll check chat in a moment. We want to go to 175 time lapse. Oh, perfect. So let's play this back, see how this looks. Change all settings to medium. Going game. You can see the temperatures, they're not it's not updating too fast or too slow. You can see what's going on with the FPS and whatnot. And then I'll voice over all this shiz with, I'll have to record that voiceover as well as, no, I don't have to show the stats. In the description of the video when I post it, I'll post the link to a MediaFire thing with all the different, files. So like, all the different FPS files that got saved from Afterburner. I'm sad in Amazon 1200. Yep. Yep. It is sad. In India, it's going to launch at least $1,850. Ouch. Is that in India currency, or is that in converted to American from Indian currency? I still don't know. Pontaki, I would love to know that too for yours. Is it 1,500 once it's converted from your currency to U.S. currency, or is that your currency? Because that would make a difference. I'm thinking it's probably converted for both of you. Converted? Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is at this point. It's not like Acer's going to go, hey, let's just make it less. They're not going to do that. All right, so we got to come here. Do I start? All right. Cut. Play. Stop. Go until I'm done editing settings. I think we can actually go here. There we go. Control X. Go until we're in the game. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Oh god, back. Split. Cut. What did we set this stuff to? This is CS high. CS high. Got any questions? You can ask them. I may or may not answer them depending on whether I see. I'll answer them, but I'll. If you have any questions about how the game's performed, then no, I will not answer your question. If you have any questions about the laptop in general, I will be willing to answer them. I just may not see the stream chat until a little bit because my main focus here, my main priority is editing this video. Okay, so every time CSGO went to this screen, it decided, I'm going to lag my ass off, or I'm going to unfocus. Yait. Oh, God. 150, 175. Hey, 175. Control save. All right, chat. Oh my God. India's gonna launch for you, converted to Indian for US. Right now, MSI's laptop with same specs is for. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks. That really does. How far back is stream chat or stream? Oh wow, we're like perfectly on time. Stream is not behind at all. Stream is behind by like 5-10 seconds most. Bada bing, bada boom. What is this? Oh, I think this one I recorded only a little bit of the CS because the camera died. It's unfortunate. Hold up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Cut. Boom. Bop. Bada boom pow. This is CS low. Alright. Get in when I'm in game. Match ready. Joining. This was the, what was this? What is the map called? Canals? Cut. Unfortunately, this is going to be a really short clip. I'll have to speak fast for this one. We're going to have to zoom, click here, zoom in. Bada bing, bada, oh, bada. Good enough. See how short this is? Might be pretty short. Oh wait, we wanna, I forgot, we wanna make, oh fuck. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, that's good. That's Gucci. Let's boop boop, zoom out. Drag and drop over here. Hold on, we gotta, oopsies, make some changes over here. This is real time, isn't it? It is. We gotta go bada bop. Boom. That's CS max. Or wait, no, that's CS max, not high. Max. CS low. So did I, hold on, let me go double check this. Yeah, CSGO low, CSGO medium, and CSGO max. Those are the three different ones I did for CS. Because there wasn't much of a difference between high and max, so I was like, okay, you know what, we're doing max, because I mean, it did pretty well. You guys are getting, you guys probably can't quite see. If I go to this, can you guys actually, let me go full screen and see if you guys can actually see that number. No, you guys can barely see it. The FPS counter. Good luck for you and thank you. Yep, no problem. When are you gonna upload this video? As soon as I'm done editing it, I'll render. Once I'm done editing it, I'll have to render it. Once I'm done rendering it, I will upload it. While it's rendering, I'll be getting the links and the description set up in a text file, and then once I start uploading it, I can put all the stuff in, throw the thumbnail in there, and then call it a day. But it's going to be, it's 9 o'clock, so yeah, I'll probably / might not have this done by tonight. If not, I'll finish doing it in the morning. I'll more than likely try and finish at least editing it, or get close to finish editing it tonight. If I finish it, I'll render it. I'll go to sleep while it's rendering. I'll set a timer. I'll wake back up. I'll start uploading it. I'll go to sleep and I'll get back up, make sure everything's good, hit publish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oopsies, 13, 14. All right. How many bet tests we got actually, now that I think about it? 20. We have 20 different tests among how many different games? 20 tests of different settings among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I'll give you guys the list of games. It's Apex, Blops 4, CS, Fortnite, GTA, and Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six Siege. Alright, here's GTA. This is the annoying one to benchmark because it takes so long to boot it up and change the settings. Okay, hold on. For GTA, there was high, max, and normal / medium. This is high, I'm assuming. So we'll go here. I didn't change any of the settings, but I'm going to leave this in. Let's do a little bit of a time lapse here, not a full one. No, we don't want it to go too fast. Cut. Then we're going to come here. GTA, for the Rainbow Six and GTA, I did the built-in benchmark because screw having to do all that other crap. Oh, the GTA 5 benchmark cut out there too. The camera died again. From then on out, I was very cautious to make sure it didn't die during one of the things. Don't worry, it's going to be high quality video. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I don't mean to be racist. That is just an accent that I do. I promise I'm not trying to be racist, okay? I don't do it out of racism. I do it out of comedy and... I don't know. I just do it, okay? Don't judge me! GTA 5 benchmark, blah, blah, blah. Perfecto. Is this... That's actually 175, wow. That's pretty slow for 175. We could probably bump that up a bit, couldn't we? Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so built-in benchmarks. We gotta speed GTA up, it's too slow. Skirt. Save. Vroom vroom, and the recording cut off. God damn it. See it, or this is not CS, I'm an idiot. Well, hold on. Where the hell is the settings portion of this where I recorded the settings? Did I just redo high because it cut off? What kind of frames are we getting? 116, 119 in the beginning? How does that compare to this? In the beginning, what frames do we get? In the beginning, we were getting like one that. No, that's definitely a different setting. because it's getting less. That's probably because that was GTA 5. What was this? What was this one here? This was GTA 5 high, right? Because what are the options? High, max, and medium. So this was high. That must have been max, that next one. But I didn't record the damn settings change? Oh, maybe here it is. Maybe it was out of order somehow. I guess I never recorded. Oh, what's this? Oh, here's GTA 5 Max. Okay, here's GTA 5 Max. I don't know what the fuck this clip is. Yeah, here's GTA 5 Max. Here's GTA 5. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Split. Go to when the benchmark starts. Cut. Bada bang, bada bop. Zoom, zoom. Normal. Yeah, show that it's normal. Come here. Do a little bit faster than what do I have this other one set to? 318. Jesus. Go to 318. Bada bop, boom, pow. Skirt. Oh, stop. Stop. GTA 5 high. GTA 5 normal. GTA 5 max. You know what? I think I'm gonna order them now instead of later, because later it's just gonna be even bigger pain in the ass. But you know what? No, because it's gonna just take just as much effort later, so whatever. Pause. Cut. What is chat saying? Oh my goodness. Where are we? 1 minute. 1 minute for each 20 test and final video. What do you mean, bulky? Show only ultra graphic setting in final video. Well, the video is gonna have different settings because that's what people wanted. People wanted different settings. People wanted, you know, low, medium, high. How do they perform? You know, what kind of FPS are we expecting, and what kind of, you know, graphic settings. So it's gonna be, you know, probably a full minute for each game. So the video is not gonna be that long, because it's just going to be that. And then there's another portion of the video that's going to be a lot longer because it's me answering your guys' questions. When am I going to upload this video, Akash? Later tonight, if not tomorrow, if I can't finish it. Does the laptop come with a lot of bloatwares? Unfortunately, it comes with a decent amount of them. One of them being Waves Max Audio and Acer True Harmony. I would uninstall Waves Max Audio, because if you combine Waves Max Audio and Acer True Harmony, which are two audio enhancing things, it makes your computer sound like ass. Right now I have Acer True Harmony bypassed. I'm gonna call up the Predator hotline or whatever, the help hotline, and I'm gonna get Acer True Harmony off my computer, because to be honest, I don't want it. I just want default sounds from these games. It's kind of messing with my sounds. Show, I already talked about that. Hey, do you know the laptop that can be upgraded with an SSD Evo Samsung 1TB? What do you mean? Do you know if the laptop can be upgraded with SSD terabyte. Yeah, so it can be upgraded with any 2.5 inch hard drive or SSD, and there's also a free M.2 NVMe drive that's open. There's two NVMe M.2 drives, and there's one of them taken up from by default for a 256 or 512 gigabyte, at least for my model. And then there's one NVMe drive free, and there's also one M.2 or 2.5 inch SATA drive available. Yeah, so Akash, sorry, it's not just Ultra. It's going to be low, medium, high, or, you know, medium, high, max. Max settings means, like, the max settings you can have it to. The only one that wasn't true max was Blops 4, because I had the render resolution set to 125 for everything. I just adjusted all the other settings. You got this laptop, Karthik? Congrats, man. You own a sick laptop. How's the laptop? How does it work? Well, I mean, it's a laptop. It computes things because it's a computer. I don't know what you're asking about that. Daniel, sorry, it took me a while to respond. I just, you know, I'm editing. My primary thing is editing the video. My secondary thing is reading comments or reading chat. Yeah, so this laptop, it's a great laptop. 1660 Ti is Ultra Graphics settings card. Please keep the video short. The video will be short, Balky. Don't worry about it. It'll be as short as possible. I mean, you know, the video is only going to be as long as it takes me to, or the gaming part of the video, like where I do the game benchmarks, it's only going to be as long as it takes me to, you know, say on this setting it got this average frames, this minimum frames, and this maximum frames, and on this setting, you know, that like 3 of those for each, you know, game. It's not going to be a very long period. It'll be pretty short, and obviously you can just, like, you know, skip around to what games you want to see how they perform, because obviously you're not going to, you know, want to see all the benchmarks, or maybe you will. I'd appreciate the watch time. How will this laptop run softwares like Unreal and Unity? Not sure. I actually have no clue, but it's pretty decent for video editing, so I don't know how it'll perform for engines like that. But it should be pretty damn good. It's pretty high up there in spec for laptops. Is it better than the previous one, Raja? Yes, totally better. On the graphics card end, especially on the CPU, there's a increase. It's only like 1.1 gigahertz increase clock speed, but it's a decent chunk up. Planning on buying the thing plus ×4 500 gigabytes. What do you mean? There is a second M.2 slot, but what do you mean by ×4 500 gigabytes? Because you can't have 4 NVMe drives. What are you planning on doing here? What do you prefer, HP Omen or this one? Well, this one obviously just because it's higher spec, and it's got good cooling. It's overall just better in general than most of the gaming laptops on the market right now, if not all of them. At least in this price range. As you get up into the, you know, $4,000 gaming laptops, obviously is going to be better cooling, better everything really. Just because it's that premium price. Also, benchmark Fortnite with best settings, not just every, yeah. So I did Fortnite. Let me go double check. I think I did 4 different settings for Fortnite. I did Fortnite low, Fortnite medium, Fortnite high, and Fortnite epic. I just clicked on the preset things, and I did all of those. So you'll get to see those FPS. Sorry, that's just the name. The storage is just, yeah. So yeah, there's a second NVMe drive available, Jason. Is it worth it? In my opinion, hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Can you change the backlight color of the keyboard? Raja, good question. On the 1660 Ti models, no. It is standard, just plain like a whitish blue, or bluish white backlight standard. And then, you're welcome, Chenrith. And then for the RTX models where they have RTX like 2070, RTX 2060, whatever it is, for the RTX models, it does have RGB keyboard. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way because Acer did a really poor job at marketing that. It made it look like you were getting RGB on this laptop, but unfortunately not. How much did it cost me? $1,200 for the i7-9750H and the 1660 Ti. I appreciate all the questions. I hope I got to answer some of them. I'm going to resume my editing because the sooner I edit this, the sooner I get the video out, the sooner I can answer all of your questions in one fell swoop. Yeah, you're right, Bulky. I don't need the low and medium, but I'm putting it in there because if I don't, then people are going to end up commenting and complaining that I didn't. So I'm including when I need to. It won't be that long, I promise. Did I buy it? Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. I'm literally editing the video on this. Can you make a video on how to clone a new SSD as a boot drive? That's a whole different subject. Possibly I might do that, but that'll be more than a week before I end up making that video. Because once I get home, I'm going to have shit to do. It's fairly simple. You can use the Samsung tool. Just look up how to do it. I mean, I'm sure there's other YouTube videos that'll explain it really well. But maybe, Jason, I can't confirm or deny that I will do that. For sure, at least. If you have 14 viewers, that's a damn respectable amount for my channel this size for live stream. I appreciate all of you watching. Make sure and like and subscribe if you like my content. It encourages me to make more content, and please consider supporting me on Patreon, as it'll enable me to purchase laptops like this and review them for you guys. Yeah. What is M.2? M.2, there's an NVMe drive. M.2 NVMe, it's a type of storage that is hell of a lot faster than a regular SATA SSD. And it's actually smaller than a stick of RAM. And you just stick it into your motherboard, even on desktops and laptops. You just stick it in the motherboard. You like stick it in the little slot. You bend it downwards and screw it in. Thank you, Chanrith Jr. Hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Tell me something about its battery backup. Battery backup. It doesn't have a battery backup. The battery life is about 3 to 4 hours, and it's maybe 4 to 5 if you put it in battery saving mode, turn down the brightness, turn down the backlight. FPS on Fortnite on All Epic. That is going to be saved. You can see the results of that when I post the video. Because the more people I tell what the results were, the less people watching the video. In this laptop, can we keep one M.2 and one SSD? Well, there's only one 2.5-inch drive bay available, and there's two M.2 drives, two M.2 slots available, so you can't have two SATA hard drives or SATA storage devices. The fan is super loud on turbo. You want to hear it real quick? You're basically gonna need noise canceling headphones with this computer. It's almost a given. That's a lot of gaming computers though on max fans. ROG or Predator? That's hard. ROG is a more premium computer, so you're gonna get a little bit better specs at a little bit, quite a bit higher of a price. But as far as you know, this is one of the best laptops on the market right now. So, yeah, it is a jet. So I would say Predator, at least for now. If I go watch a couple videos on the ROG and see that it's better, maybe. All right, enough questions for now. I gotta edit the video. If I don't edit the video, I can't post this video answering all your questions. I'll answer most of your questions just by editing this video and putting it out. So we're just gonna be. That's good enough. Bada bing, bada bop. Boop, 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 boop. Max settings. Let's get it. Alright. Alrighty. Run benchmark. Where's the benchmark? Oh, and let the screen adjust. Hold on. And there. Go back. There we go. Cut. Drag. Drop. Like what we do, 318. I'll check chat in a second just in case there's anything super important. I'm going to give really short answers though. No super long ones. I'm not going to answer any super long comments because I need to edit the video. GTA 5 Max. Okay, what's the next game? Let me check chat. Alright. I can show that link. Keep up the good work, and I love that you can stream earlier. Well, I mean, streaming is... I'm on vacation, dude. I'm doing this out of pure, like, want. So stream times is going to be what it is, because during the day I'm going to be doing some stuff because I'm on vacation. I should teach us how to edit videos. Okay. I mean, I only have Vegas right now. I could show you how to edit on that. I am editing on the Helios right now. Yes. It's a good gaming laptop. Yes. Got pretty high frames overall. Yes. Good night. Buenas noches. Yeah, I will. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Buenas noches, abuela. Let me go to the Amazon link. Let me look at the specs real quick, and I'll tell you what I think. See, here's the thing, though. 1650. The 1650... Yeah. Enough questions, guys. I really got to do this video. I thought that this might decrease my productivity by live streaming, but I decided to do it anyways. Let me compare the 1660. I actually want to know this, though. If you compare the 1550 with the 1660 Ti... Oh my god, yeah. So the problem with the ROG is the graphics card is really bad on that model that you have right there. That model, the graphics card is really bad. Or it's not bad. It's way worse than this laptop, which is $1,200, which is like, well, it's actually more like $240 more. But that $240 gets you a whole lot more performance. This laptop is nice and all, but... And it's also locked to red too. Ew. This year is all about blue. Oh, maybe it does have RGB. Yeah, I mean, even if you're a casual gamer, it's nothing wrong with getting a more overpowered computer, so that way it lasts longer. You don't have to buy a new laptop sooner. All right. Let's go back to editing here. What is this? This is Blops Max. Yeah, that's Blops Max. Check chat in a second. Oh, capture the flag. Okay. We don't need that much of that clip, so let's just go like that much. Cut. So this is Blops for Max for this one. Let's see if the frames match. Let's see if the frames match what I should be seeing here. Yep. Yep, they do. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. All right, 4 FPS games. I'm thinking around 175 for the little time lapse effect we're going for here. Oh my god. This game is so fast paced, it looks like really funky when you speed it up. I think I captured the flag on the first try here. In max settings, I just grabbed it and ran. I was like, yoink. Did I make it? I did. Yeah, I just captured the flag and then the guy killed me. That's funny. That's funny. Hee hee hee. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. Ah. Control is safe. Haha. Focus. Why do you keep unfocusing? This game is not that blurry. I don't know why this game decides it wants to unfocus. What am I changing here? Am I changing it to medium? Blops medium. This is Blops medium, isn't it? Because we had Blops medium and Blops high. Yeah. This must be Blops medium. Hate that it's unfocusing though. It's pissing me off. Control X. Damn, that really pisses me off that it's... Capture the flag. We only need like that much of the clip. Unless I... Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on. Hold on, if there's another Blops... Oh, shit. Fuck. Hold on. We gotta do something here. We gotta unexpand this back to 100%. And we gotta look to see... I think maybe somewhere in here I changed the settings. So let's play. And let's go fast forward through it all. Did I ever go into settings and change it? Because sometimes during the games, to speed up the process, I changed it mid-game and restarted the benchmarking. Not seeing it. Then where is the Blops high recording? Or, I mean, it doesn't matter all that much if I don't have it in the video, but I'd really prefer to. Weird. Weird. Maybe it's later. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't record it or something? I don't know. Stop. Fortnite. Rainbow Six. Apex. I have so many Apex clips. There's that. So I guess not. I don't know what the hell happened to my Blops high video. Alright, let's check chat. What do we got going on here? 7 viewers, hello. Oh my god, chat has been active? Oh yeah, you have... Wow, okay. Yeah, I know. The Predator Helios isn't available in all countries right now. Hey, good job, Dark Angel. I'm glad you're getting it. How loud? It gets pretty damn loud if you have the turbo mode on. I would recommend noise-canceling headphones. I'm editing and streaming on the Helios right now. Yes, Karthik. Australia Acer is saying that the laptop both exists and doesn't exist. If you check out Helios 3 seconds website, all the graphics. 20 to yeah, because it's probably not out in Australia yet. The Savage Llama, it's not out in Australia yet. Probably because that's what happens. You have to search Helios 300 Ignite Fusion. There is no buy page. You can't buy it if it's not available. You can only buy it from like Amazon because Acer doesn't have it up on their website to buy right now. It's only on third-party websites. But if you call them up, they're like, yeah, no, these don't exist in your... However, you can buy 2 different configurations online and physical retail. Yeah, so you can buy it other places. You just can't buy it off their website right now. Cambodia. Planning on getting this soon. Does this run Kingdom Come in Deliverance? I have no idea what the fuck that game is, but if it's less graphically intensive than less or at the same graphic intensity of like CS:GO, Black Ops, any modern game, yeah, it should. And if it's not, you know, brand spanking new, like super intense graphics, then yeah, it probably should. It probably should run it just fine. Tell me what kind of game it is. What kind of game is it? Super graphic intensive or what? What did I do here? Is this the high? This is medium. Damn it! Where's the freaking high video? It's pissing me off that I don't know where it went. Oh, let's check it. Let's check for it here. Oh god. Okay, we have a lot of video here. Maybe this is the one where I changed it out for high. Please. I beg of you. I need the high. I don't need it, but I want it. I died a lot. Oh god, I just got like double killed instantly. Yeah, some of these games were not my best. Come on, please be the one where I changed it to high. Or did I just play this entire game on medium settings? I might have. It's not going to be here, is it? Okay. That's rather unfortunate. We don't need this much, like, video of this damn game. Cut. Scrunch down to 175. Any FPS games are 175. Anything else is like 318%. 1 second, I'll check your silly comments. Not silly. What did I do? Oh my god, this is, hold on. Zoom out, 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 zoom out. Yeah, some of these I need to, hold on, zoom in. Oh wait, oh wait. No. No, save. Alright, save. Comments, hello, okay. Can this play Cyberpunk? I don't know what that is. You had to help me out here, boys. I don't know what all these games are. Try Far Cry 5 for benchmark. I don't have Far Cry 5, so I can't benchmark it, and I'm not going to go out buying games. I apologize. If you like donate on my Patreon, I'll be more than happy to spend that money, you know, buying games. But at this point, it's a little bit late because I've already done all the game benchmarks. I'm just going to edit it and post it now because it's a little bit late for benchmarking any games. Based on all the games that I'm playing, it's a pretty wide variety of GPU and CPU intensive games, so you'll be able to get a gauge on how good it performs. Sorry, I'm not going to answer Chanrith Jr. I'm not going to answer the FPS questions because if I answer it to you now, then you're not going to watch the video more than likely. You'll have to wait until I post the video. What M.2 and HDD do you prefer for this laptop? Well, I don't prefer a hard drive at all. I prefer almost any M.2 NVMe drive is going to be really high quality and fast. I would recommend getting one that's at least rated for like a gigabyte or 2 a second. And for hard drive, I wouldn't recommend getting a hard drive. I would recommend staying all SSD because it's going to make your game load faster. It's going to make your computer boot up faster. It's going to make your applications load faster. Can you borrow from friend? I could use Steam Share Library, but I mean, like I said, it's a little bit late at this point. But I mean, I don't know. Bit iffy on that one. Okay. Here's the ADA stress test. I mean, we're not going to use all that entire 15-minute clip. We're just going to go to like, probably like even, you only need like a minute or two of this clip because it's going to be, well, let's go a little bit farther because it's going to be sped up. If you want to know the FPS, guys, what I recommend you guys do is pay a little bit of attention when I'm editing this because it shows the little MSI Afterburner stats in the top right corner of this little thing. I know it's really small for you guys, but you can see it. I checked myself. It is possible to see it. Fortnite. This is Fortnite low. Let's make sure that we got all the Fortnite things. Oh, Fortnite is the one. Oh. This makes me angry because I changed the settings mid-game in these. Well, I was camping there for a while. Look at this. I was camping there for quite a while. I changed the settings at some point here. There's Rainbow Six. I think I'm going to take a break from editing in a little bit. You have notifications on? Hit the bell. Yee. What SSD do I prefer? I don't really have, I mean, pretty much all SSDs are pretty good. Hybrid drives, they're alright, but they're not, their SSDs are better. Ada 64 CPU and FPU stress test along with Heaven simultaneously. That's right, Bulky. People wanted a stress test, and I was like, well, that's as stressed as I can make it. And I will say I did thermal throttle, but that's those are very impractical situations. That's when you're going to have GPU and CPU completely maxed. This laptop has two NVMe two M.2 slots, and one is, it's either going to have a 256 gigabyte and or a 500 gigabyte. But yes, one M.2 slot will be available, along with a 2.5 inch drive bay will be available. You should like this laptop. It's pretty damn good. Oh, it might be available in Cambodia eventually. I can't guarantee that though. HW info. Running while running. What do you mean? What's HW info? What is HW info? I don't know what HW info is. Hey, thank you for the compliment, Shanrith. If you mean by like an overlay showing the statistics of like the CPU, GPU temp, and all that stuff, it's there. Monitoring, yeah. It's MSI Afterburner. It's sitting in the top left corner, or top right corner. It's running the entire time. During all of the game benchmarks and the stress test, and when, oh, I forgot. Fuck, I gotta do Cinebench R15. That's the one thing I haven't done yet for this video. But yeah, during all the benchmarking, it has the overlay in the top right. You can see it right now on the frame. You can see it right now in the current frame of the editing. Lamau. That is a lol situation. It is there, I promise you. Oh, stretchy stretch. Oh, stretchy stretch. Okay. What's the max temperature spike? No. This laptop limits to 85 degrees Celsius before it thermal throttles. It goes up to 85. I didn't see it get above 85 ever. For GPU max temp, I don't know about that one. Let me go. Well, I can't really check. Which one is better, 1660 Ti versus 1070? If you're talking about desktop, it's going to be the 1070. Even in laptops, pretty much. The 1070, as long as it's the desktop version, the 1070 that's in the laptop, 1070 is going to be better, but it's only going to be by about 6%. It's only going to be about 6% faster than 1070. So realistically, they're pretty comparable. 16, no, it's 6. It's not 16. If you go to user benchmark, it's 6% difference. Did you make a good choice by buying this laptop, Karthik? Yes, you did. I think you made an excellent choice. It's one of the best on the market right now. There's almost always going to be multiple options, but this is by far one of the best. Just overall build quality, performance, thermals, down the line. I know others go to but okay. Chips are only rated to go to 100 degrees Celsius. 95 is a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. They're built to withstand 100, but they're not built to run constantly at 100 degrees Celsius. So if you constantly run a CPU at 100 degrees Celsius, it's going to lead to long-term damage, because it's meant to withstand that for short periods of time. If you idle temps, I mean, okay, so you get the point. 95, a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. Maybe they'll release something to bump it up to 90 degrees Celsius in the BIOS or the driver. I haven't actually tested to go in the BIOS or anything, but who knows. Recommended idle temps. What do you mean? What do you mean by recommended? Question mark. Idle temps. Idle temps. It's gonna idle at about 40 degrees Celsius in a 75 degree. It's gonna idle at 45 degrees Celsius in a 75 degrees Fahrenheit house. Yeah, need bump. Hopefully, I can't. Don't look at me, dude. I'm not Acer. I can't change that. It's a little bit unfortunate that they have it low for some people, but is it recommended? I recommend the laptop. What do you mean recommend? Oh, you're talking about the 100. Okay, so Intel says that their chips can withstand 100 degrees Celsius, but I don't think they meant long term. You know, every time you play a game, it gets up to 100 degrees Celsius. I don't think they meant that. I think they meant it can get there. It's not going to damage it if it stays there. Yeah, own or disown. I crushed him, dude. I did way more benchmarks than him. I'm about to do even more benchmarks than him. He did an unboxing and kind of benchmark video. On Battlefield 1.5, it will easily hit 90 or so. Need to push throttle temperature up. Honestly, with the turbo button and the GPU overclock, I think it can match. I mean, okay, here's the thing. The CPU limit is 85 degrees Celsius. The only time you're going to get to that 85 is if you're in a CPU-intensive game. Most games in today's standards are GPU-intensive. That means that and the GPU doesn't even get close to its thermal limit. So that low limit isn't really a problem as long as you're not playing games that are CPU-intensive. How much did it cost, including tax? $1,300 with tax on Amazon. $1,305. You're at school right now? Hey, stay in school, kids. Do good. I already finished high school, like back in end of May. Okay, stay in school. I'm summer boy right now. Karthik K, where are you from? Hey, no stalking. All right, back to editing, boys. We need to finish this. Finish him. Once I start rendering this video, this stream will go offline because I'm not gonna render while streaming, because then it's just gonna take longer to render. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? What settings is this? 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 Wait, get back. I just changed resolutions there. Aha! I just went from low to medium, didn't I? Because I was getting high frames there, wasn't I? Hold on. First off, we're going to mark this. And that means that this is all Fortnite low. We're going to go to about 250. We'll see how that looks. Okay. Hold on. We've done messed up, boys. We forgot to be writing down our... That's max. This is... No, that's max. No, that's max. First is max. Second. No. Second. This is all... Okay. A5... Oh, no, fuck. Flops for medium, then it goes to... Then it's Ada 64 plus heaven. That was terrible handwriting. Then it's Fortnite low, Fortnite medium. Skip up. Go to 250. We're only going to need like that much footage. This should be... Uh-oh. Hold on. Undo. Undo. At the end of this, did I... Aha. Stop. Stop. Play. Stop. Play. Stop. Cut. Cut. You think you could trick me? You think I could lose this clip? Well, I'm a master. You cannot fool me. 250. And then it's going to be Fortnite. High. Fortnite high. Which means the next clip is going to be Fortnite epic. Epic. I put that in all caps just because. New sticky note time. Alright, we'll figure out what's after Fortnite. After this. Alright, what's chat saying? No problem, Sue. Thanks for whatever. No problem for being informative. There, really, what games are CPU intensive these days? I don't believe. Maybe it is CPU intensive. Whatever. I apologize. I mean, I can't control what kind of thermals this laptop gets. I apologize for not being super good. You have free time. Last day of school. Okay. Well, you finished another year of school. Congrats. Temp on keyboard while gaming. The temp on the keyboard is perfectly fine. There's like a hot spot on the keyboard from about the right side of the spacebar all the way over to the numpad. It's a little hot spot, but you're not touching that while gaming. The numpad and the WASD is completely cool. Also, the little part where you rest your wrist to mess with WASD or your MOBA keys, QERT, stuff like that. That's perfectly cool. Karthik, it's not launched in India. How do you buy it? He could have bought it from some site using an Amazon VPN. I don't know what he could have done. There's ways, I guess. Oh, Karthik said, I'm from US. I purchased it there and came. Oh, you went to US to buy it and came back. Wow. Dedicated. Or maybe you're just here visiting or something. Bye. Going for lunch. All right. Bye. Cash saying you can get it delivered from Amazon US version. Yeah, but if you order it if you buy it using a VPN off US Amazon and ship it to India, they're going to realize and they're going to be like, hey, we can't ship it there. Maybe you can actually. What's your stance on the ethnic cleansing in Burma? I'm not going to get into that kind of stuff on this channel. I don't want to create a cesspool of arguments in comments and shit. I also don't want people, raging me because everyone's going to have their own opinions. So I'm going to remain hands up and out of that. Unfortunately for now. Where are we sitting at? Is stream behind? Or is stream okay? We're not that far behind. We're about like whatever. I don't know. We're not that far behind. Just play through it and try and see if we're the epic. Because I know I changed settings later in the game. Well, that's right after I killed. Oh, that's right before I killed that guy. Supersonic speed. And then I hamster balled like halfway across the map. I camped up in the sky base for a little while. I didn't know you could boost until later. Go faster. Chilled up in the sky base for a while. Built some walls and shit. Wait, did I just... Hold on. I saw that, me. You're not going to sneak by me now. I think it messed up, so I had to redo the benchmark. Yeah, it did mess up, so I had to redo the benchmark. Oh, I actually, when I was sitting in that van, I went to the restroom and came back. I remember that. And here's where I died. Huh. Hold on, we gotta see this. So I did. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna guess from like here to here. Let's play this. That's gonna be the epic clip. I already have Fortnite medium and high, or low and medium, right? Low, medium. I need a high clip. Boop, boop, boop. Cut, cut. Cut. Alright, well I can't find where I changed it. Control crop, or wait. No wait, I didn't. Control X, Control save. Fortnite we're gonna take to about 250. Oh god. No! There we go. Come here. Oh, this is gonna get really short, isn't it? 250. How short is this? It's like 15 seconds, that's long enough. I suck at Fortnite, by the way, don't judge me. Pause. Chat, what do we got here? Our ace is tough. Helios, I can already answer that, Hamza. Hold on, I missed some stuff. Including shipping charges is going to be the same price. It'll be launching in India, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Is Fortnite still relevant? Not really. But people wanted the benchmark, so I'm giving it to them. Saying it only costs $50 extra. Acer Helios are tough. Let me go to this link. Let me look at some. So these two laptops, same price. Ooh. Wait, this is the Acer Predator link. You sent me the Acer Predator link, not the Asus Tough link. I clicked on the link, it took me to the other one. Karthik, the link you sent. Check out this ad. He can't see your link. Because it's whenever you send links, it sends it to me for review if I want to show or hide it. Is it buttery smooth for editing? I mean, it's not buttery smooth. I mean, it depends on what playback quality you're at while you're editing it. If you're at, you know, decent but not good quality, it's pretty smooth. And it's, you know, it renders pretty fast, but it's not, you know, buttery smooth like a game. HLO, I have no idea what you mean by that. GTA 5 FPS on Ultra? You'll have to wait till the video, my dude. I'm sorry. GTA 5, I'll give you a hint. It's not really that close to the refresh rate of the screen, but it's faster than 60. I'll tell you that much. It's pretty decent for when I say Ultra, it's max settings. GTA 5 max settings, it's not 144, but it is higher than 60. So it's pretty decent. You know, it's not a 1080 Ti or anything, so it's pretty decent for this for these specs. What are the upgrades for storage? Okay, so it's going to come with one of the NVMe drives taken up. It'll have an extra NVMe drive available, and also have a 2.5-inch drive bay available, so you can install that kind of storage there. It'll come with dual-channel RAM. You can upgrade that if you really want to. You really shouldn't need to, though. 16 is plenty. With turbo, is the Helios 3 with the price? With the turbo on and off? Oh. Well, I didn't do turbo off because with this laptop, you're more than likely just going to be playing in turbo mode anyways. I doubt you're going to be playing with turbo mode off. And then, what'd you say? Is it buttery? Just 1080p 60 FPS? 1080p 60 FPS? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good with editing that. I haven't seen any hiccups. What I'm editing right now is... Let me double check that. Let me fact check that before I say it. I don't want to say it and have it be wrong. Let me check the file. Oh, it is 30 FPS. It's 30 FPS what I'm editing right now. 60 should be fine though. It shouldn't be that much more. 4K, that's where you're gonna run into some struggle. You're gonna run into struggle town there. I was editing 4K 60 FPS. Whew, this computer has some trouble playing that back smoothly. Even on on decent preview settings. Hey, welcome back, Chandrith. Oh, by the way, is the keyboard still single color? Okay, so the 1660 Ti model will still be bluish whitish. Unfortunately, the RTX models though will have RGB. I learned that my laptop doesn't have RGB the hard way, because Acer did a terrible job of marketing that part of the laptop. You're eating lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Your hands get numb while playing. Just keep your hand on the table for a long time. My hand doesn't get numb. If you're asking, does my hand get numb? No, it does not. But that just depends on like where you have your hands. If it's close to the edge of the desk or farther in or whatever, it just depends. Can we keep one 16GB RAM? Wait, can we keep one 16GB RAM in one slot and one 8? I mean, yes, but you're gonna have to sell one of your 8GB sticks because it's gonna be dual channel, two 8GB sticks. It's not gonna be one 16GB stick. You're not gonna be able to upgrade it. It's gonna come dual channel. Amazon is taking $523 for import fees deposit. $523 to import it? Frick, damn. I would just wait until it comes out in your country. Honestly, I'm not gonna pay 500 extra bucks. My hand gets numbs. Where to keep my hands, please? So it depends. You're either gonna wanna, if you have one of those large gaming mouse pads, then you can have the laptop and the mouse near the edge of the desk, so you rest the edge of the desk like right here on the inside of your wrist. Or if you want, you're gonna want to move your laptop and stuff in farther away, but then it's gonna be harder to see your screen. Right now I have it sitting up close to where I can, with the keyboard holding my hand on the WASD, it's not getting numb because it's actually the laptop is supporting my wrist up a little bit higher. And then the mouse, I have a little bit farther in, but if you move it really close, I have a little bit farther in. So with my mouse hand, it's going down till about here. That's where the edge of the desk is hitting. If you want, you can move it back and have it hit like about here and about here. That'll give you more motion as well. It's just all to opinion. You just have to mess around with it, move it in and out a little bit, see what you like. Default storage. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend getting a hard drive. Stay SSD. It makes your computer a lot snappier, loading games, loading applications, starting up the computer in general. Makes everything faster. Stay away from hard drives if you can. And default, the model I have is a 256 gigabyte NVMe M.2 SSD. Ugh, that's a mouthful. But there is a model above mine. I don't know how much more expensive it is, but it's the 500 gigabyte version of the M.2 NVMe SSD. Ports, okay. One USB-C, three USB 3.1s. DisplayPort Mini, which supports 244 Hz at 1080p and 60 Hz at 4K. One HDMI 2.0, I think. I don't know if it's a different version of HDMI. You got the power cord, Ethernet, and headphone jack. And then you got the little lock thing that nobody ever uses. The way you deal with people talking about their lunch. I mean, hey, good for you. You're eating lunch. I don't know what to say. Congrats. I don't know. Is it night? It is currently night. It's 10 o'clock right now where I am. Does this laptop allow to keep external GPU? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know how those external GPUs work necessarily. But I wouldn't bank on it. I would do a little research. Let me know how they connect, and I'll be able to tell you with some confidence that it may or may not. I doubt it will, but it's possible. Turn on time to load all apps. When I turn it on, I get to the login screen within, I would say, 5 to 6 seconds, and when I log in, it loads everything pretty much instantly. I don't, maybe a little bit lag for the first like 10 seconds, but then after that, everything's snappy, snappy, snap. Really fast. That's why SSDs are good, and especially NVMe ones. On Prime Day, possibly it could be cheaper on Prime Day. I'm thinking of buying the RTX version of this laptop. Is it worth? Depends. Depends on what you want it for. I would recommend just getting this model just because it's a better pack of the punch. But if you want or need that extra performance for video editing and things like that, I would recommend getting the RTX model. It's 12:02. Nice. 10:30 a.m. Jesus. Yeah, we're on opposite sides of the world pretty much. Exactly. We are on opposite sides of the world. But wait, how are you 30 minutes off though? That's weird. They need Thunderbolt 3. Honestly, because isn't Thunderbolt 3 and USB-C the same port type? I don't know. I never actually had a computer with Thunderbolt, so I don't know. But honestly, USB-C and Thunderbolt, they're pretty much same speeds. Probably not. That's a lie. But they're comparable. It's not that much worse. External GPU needs USB Type-C with Thunderbolt 3. It does not have Thunderbolt 3. It only has USB-C, so probably not, unfortunately. Just casual gaming? Yeah, you need nothing more than this model. I don't think you need the RTX really. The performance boost you're gonna get from it, you're gonna get a boost in performance, but like if you're just a casual gamer, I don't think you need it. If you want this laptop to last you 5+ years, then yeah, I would go for the RTX 20. But this RTX cards, but for this model, I think this will last you at least 4 to 5 years before you have to upgrade. Is it RGB keyboard? Only the RTX models are RGB keyboard. The 1660 Ti model is not RGB. I learned that the hard way. They market it really poorly on Acer's website. Do I smoke weed? No, I do not. I am drug-free. Alright, back to editing. I'll get back to chat in a little bit. Because whenever I go back to chat, you guys seem to ask a lot of questions. So I'm just going to stay off chat for a little bit. And sorry if you don't get your questions answered rapidly. But I have a life too. I need to do the benchmarks. Custom. Oh, I think this is when I did max. Wait, because I think, hold on. Rainbow Six Siege is the one that had... Rainbow Six Siege, I did 4 settings. I did max, high, very high, and ultra. I didn't even get medium and low. Fuck, I really don't feel like editing these videos, guys. I really don't feel like editing this. I need to take a break from this. I think I'm gonna I'll answer your questions, then I'm gonna lay down in bed. I'll just turn off the webcam, or I'll put the be right back screen or whatever. Ace Tough or Helios. Send me a link in the chat for Ace Tough. I don't. Somebody sent me a link for Ace Tough, but it was for the Helios, not the Ace Tough. Helios 300 is better so far, but I need to look at the specs and the price. I am editing the benchmark videos for games. For the games, yes, right. That's what I'm editing right now to post. I will be back in a moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn off the webcam, and I will be back in a sec. I'm going to go just lay my head down for a little bit and get like 5 minutes of shut-eye. All right. Low battery life on the Acer Predator Helios, though. Well, it'll last you through school as long as you have it in battery saver mode, and that'll pack enough punch to get your stuff done. Honestly, at my school, a lot of people just plug their laptops in. If you have that option, then you could do that. Did you try the 2018 version of the Helios? Oh, no. I never got that. My friend had it. The heat was a problem on that laptop. Let me look at this Asus Tough. Well, this has 120 hertz display. It's $100 less, or yeah, $100 less, and it only has 120 hertz. I don't know how the AMD Ryzen 7 performs. It has a 1660 Ti, so it's comparable, but you're getting a lower refresh rate screen. I don't know how the Ryzen compares to the other processor, so I can't really help you out there. But let me open up this other Asus Tough. Is it the same one? It's the same one. So here, let me look up the specs. Control copy. User benchmark. CPU 9750H. Compare with the Ryzen 7. I can't compare the GPUs. Let me just look up this GPU and see what AMD says the clock speeds are. Oh, it's 4 cores. That's a lot worse. Yeah, okay, so the Asus Tough, the specs are a hell of a lot worse. They're not near as good. You have 10 hours of school? Ouch. That's a lot. Asus FX 505 versus Predator. Which one's better? Send me a link, Madhu, for the Asus one. It's pronounced Asus, guys. Yeah. So you're getting for the Asus that you guys sent me. No, the Predator is way better for specs, for price to performance. You get a 120 hertz versus 144 hertz, which makes kind of a big difference. And then the processor is a lot worse. So no, that's not worth it. You want to get the Predator. It's going to be a lot more bang for the buck. Let me look at the 505 here. Is that the same 35? This is the same one that I was just talking about. Yeah, it's not worth it. That 505, no, you want the Predator over that. How many cores and how many threads? The Ryzen 7, the one in the Asus one, it has 4 cores, 8 threads. And the processor in this laptop has 6 cores, 12 threads, I believe. At about the same clock speeds. So, and AMD performs worse than Intel, so you want higher clock speeds from AMD. BRB, where would you rather vacation? Canada or Mexico? Probably Canada. Oh, that's hard though, because I'm somewhat fluent in Spanish because I've taken 6 years of Spanish. in high school and middle school. So that's hard. I would like to visit I've been to Mexican countries. I've been, to Punta Cana, Puerto Rico. I've been to, Ecuador. I've been to several Mexican countries, but I had never stayed for long. Other than Puerto Rico and Punta Cana, I stayed there for quite a while. But Canada, I want to see Canada though, because I've heard it's very beautiful. Gotta buy some drinks. Okay, BRB. Guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna lay my head down for a few minutes, and then I'll get back to editing. I just need a break because answering all these questions is mentally taxing, and I need to just take a small break. So, oh wow. Streamlabs OBS says I'm getting 5 years. Oh, then it just dropped down to 8 here. Okay, so I will be back in a couple of minutes. Cancun or Vancouver? Probably Vancouver, just because it's very beautiful more to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna lay my head down for like a couple minutes. Like 2-3 minutes. Hold on, guys. Alright, that's good enough. I just needed a little bit of time to sit down. What mouse and keyboard do you prefer for this laptop? Well, if you want to get a separate keyboard, I would go with a mechanical keyboard. I personally like the Cherry MX Silence because they're quieter than all the other ones. And then for mouse, I have a Razer DeathAdder Elite, and that's one of the best on the market, so I enjoy it. But both of those are pretty pricey. Yeah, so that answers the question. All right, I'm gonna get back to editing. Wait. Okay. Don't leave me, viewers. My viewers are leaving me. Don't leave me. All right, I'm back, boys. All right, hold on. Let me. I forgot. Hold on. Remove. Yes. Here we go. Predator mouse? I have no idea what kind of deep. I mean, I don't know how good it is. I mean, mouses are a toss in the air. Most gaming mouses from respectable brands like Acer and Asus and Razer and all those brands, Corsair, Logitech even, all those gaming mouses can be pretty comparable. So it's just depending on what kind of style do you want, an ergonomic one, do you want just pure gaming, what kind of shape do you want. So it's more up to that kind of preference than it is performance, because all mouses are pretty close in performance. I would get wired though. Wireless have come a long way, but there's still a little bit of an input delay. That combined with a 3 millisecond monitor, you might see some lag. See what this looks like. Going through settings, changing it to max, running the benchmark. I don't know why I decided it couldn't focus. There we go. Control. Let's just cut it and then we'll come over here, zoom in, and we go paste. So the next video is then it's Rainbow Six Siege on max. And Rainbow Six Siege, that means that going down in order is probably going to be ultra very high and high. Excuse me. What's chat saying? Oh my goodness. Are you into crypto? Not really, because whenever I turn my desktop on and decide to go crypto mining, it turns into a literal heater and heats up the room, and I don't have like an extra AC unit in that room, so it gets pretty toasty in there if I do that. So no, I know what it is. I've done it before, but I'm not into it right now, at least. How many years can this laptop last? I would say 4 to 5 before you have to upgrade it, depending on if you want, 200 or like 150 FPS on all your games kind of thing. Like, that's going to be hard to do for 5 years. But like, if you're looking for a laptop that's going to last you 5 years before you have to upgrade and or get a new one, then yes, this is about 4 to 5 years probably. This is my spec. What do you mean? Is this the spec I have in right here in this laptop is the i7-9750H, which is 6 cores at a turbo of 4 gigahertz, and has a 1660 Ti, 16 gigabytes of 2400 megahertz RAM. It has a 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD plus a 1 terabyte SATA SSD. It has, that's it, and then the 144 Hz 1080p display, and no RGB keyboard. Unfortunate. Message retracted. How dare you retract your message? I answered it. 3 viewers, come on. Come on, guys. Quit clicking off. I bought my desktop PC in 2013. Have another year. Yeah, you could have done that, definitely. So, like, what is that, like 6 years? So, yeah, I mean, you probably had insane specs for back then. What specs is that desktop you're currently on? What's the specs you got in that thing? What graphics card and what processor? That's all I really need to know to get a gauge. So that's just me re-benchmarking. Stop. Back. Stop. Split. Time stretch. Should be fine. Stop. This camera does not like focusing on that page. Alright, what stream we got to say? 690 AMD, 8 cores, 4 gig. Oh wow, 8 cores, 4 gigahertz back in 2013. Damn, that was good for back then. And 690, I guess that's an AMD thing, because I don't know of any 690 GTX. Go to sleep, it's late. Go to sleep, bro, it's late. I know, it's 6:20, but I want to get this really close to being done so I can post it first thing tomorrow. I'm just going to finish assembling the clips and editing them, and once I'm done doing that, I'll go to bed, and I can do the voiceover tomorrow morning, then I'll render it, then I'll upload it. But honestly, I've been staying up to like midnight editing all the other videos. So I'd be used to it. Why didn't I just zoom out and drag this? Jesus. Oh, I ran very high then ultra. Oh, that's right. Okay. By the way, you know you said go to bed. Believe me, I don't want to be here any more than you do. I just have to do this because YouTube demands it. I need 4,000 watch hours so I can monetize my videos, and I need to reap the benefits of popular YouTubers not posting videos on this laptop while I can. Because as of right now, nobody besides me and that owner disown dude have done videos on this thing. Let me double check that. Let me go to an incognito tab and search it up and see what pops up. Go to YouTube and search it. Helios. Oh wait. Acer Predator Helios 300. It's a trending search because it pops up. I don't see anything. I don't know if they just haven't gotten the review units yet, like all the popular channels, or what. But nobody's done it, dude. When did they... I mean, because didn't this thing drop like a week ago or something? I don't know, dude. I don't know why, but apparently I'm one of the first people to get it. 690 was the 28 Ti from today back in the day. Yeah, so if you got that's top of the line back then, so that's why it's lasted that many years. You're gonna get pretty close to needing a new one in the next few years, probably though. But I'll tell you what though, that's pretty damn good specs, at least for the processor. 8 cores, 4 gigahertz. It's pretty damn good back then, even now. But does the logo backlit when yeah, when it's opened up and the screen's on, the backlighting lights up the little outline around the logo. It doesn't light up the little sidebar things, and yeah, but that lights up. It's like you can see it right there. Look at the picture, like right here. I'm gonna move this image around. See this? See this? That's what it looks like. It glows. Ariane, I hope I answered your question. Obviously, I kind of did. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, go back. Cut. Play. Stop. Go to benchmark. Oh, did it unfocus for the entire benchmark? Oh, wait, no. This is when it crashed. That's right. And I had to reboot it. And then I reran all the tests because it was messed up. So I'm okay, I have to write that down. Specify Rainbow Six Siege video won't match bench scores. I say. Okay, there we go. Do you guys have any questions? Because we're getting closer and closer to the end of this live stream. Ask your questions now or they won't be answered until after I post this video and I look at the comments. Oh, Jesus, we have more. Oh, Apex. What do you have? Apex left? Is Apex all I have left? And then I gotta edit this and put it at the beginning. So right now the video is looking to be somewhere around 15 minutes by the time I cut all that shit down. Wait, so let me look at something. How long is this clip? So I'm guessing this video is going to take actually probably not more than 10-15 minutes, but then you also have this giant clip here where I talk about talk and answer questions. Hello buddy air here. Hello buddy air here. Okay, questions. What do we got here? Okay, go to sleep. Good luck, bro. Hope you get monetized. I hope I get monetized too. How much would a desktop with these specs cost? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'd have to look that up. However, probably cheaper. Just because it's a laptop and they have to customize it, make stuff fit in a small, rectangular prism. It's going to be more expensive. So yeah, I would probably say desktop will be cheaper. But go to a website called PC Part Picker and PCPartPicker.com and assemble the list of the same specs and see what it's going to cost you that way. And that way you get a little bit more leeway. Like, what do you want, more aesthetically pleasing stuff on your desktop, or do you just want performance and less aesthetics? So there's a lot of leeway with all that. So I couldn't really tell you how much it costs, because if you want to go for more aesthetically pleasing stuff, you're going to have to pay a more premium price for more premium looking products. But if you want to just get more bang for the buck, then it's going to look a little bit less aesthetically pleasing and a little bit, but it'll perform the same. Hope that answers your question. Ish. It doesn't really answer your question, but it helps you understand how you can get it answered. Any more questions, boyos and girlos? Girlos? That doesn't work. Apex Legiones. Legiones. Oh shit, what did I just do? I paused it. What did I do? Oh, I was messing with the sensitivity because when I first started playing, the sensitivity was like, it was really, really sensitive. Like, let me go back to the beginning of this and show you how sensitive it freaking was. It was ridiculous. Look at this. Look how sensitive it is. Oh, yeah, look at that. I was like turning way too. I was like, ah. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna split that there. And if we're getting around, all right, let me look at something. Funny story, by the way. Apex Legends at medium high settings and Apex Legends at medium low settings get literally like the same average FPS. Like it's off by 1 average FPS. With a little bit better minimum frame rate. And honestly, I don't know I don't know. I did it multiple times and got the same numbers. So I don't know what to tell you guys. It's really weird, but Apex Legends is really weird and you get really weird numbers. All right, fine. I'll give you 1. No problem, Marianne. Fine. I'll give you 1 spoiler. Apex Legends at max settings gives you about 100 FPS. 100 to 105 FPS. Pretty for max settings, you know? How far behind are we on the stream? Let me check. Oh, wow, we're still not that far behind. Do we have questions? Yes or no? We're getting closer and closer. Boop. Paste. Save. Come over here. Funny story. When I was benchmarking, I think it was Apex Legends, I had to redo the benchmarking twice. I had to redo it. I had to redo it once. I had to benchmark it twice because when I benchmarked it the first time, I was getting around like 90 FPS. And I was like, these seem a little bit low. Turns out I had Rainbow Six Siege open and idling on the queue page the entire time. VR ready, I would assume so, because it has an HDMI output and also a DisplayPort Mini output, so you can, yeah, I would say it's HDMI ready. I think so. It's definitely VR worthy. It can handle VR games, so, yeah, I would say it's VR ready. I don't know if it's advertised that way, but it should be, depending on what kind of connections your VR headset needs. But yeah, I would say it is generally VR ready. We're sitting at a toasty 57 degrees Celsius on the GPU right now while we're editing this video. Is it playing? Oh, it is. So if we stop it, what temperatures are we gonna get? 56. Oh, we're also not on turbo mode. So if I go to turbo mode, let's take a gander at what turbo mode sounds like, boys and girls. However, it has dropped from 56 to 52 now, just in that short period of time. 51, 50, 49, 48, 47. Like, it's dropping extremely fast, you know? I don't know how it does it, but it's really freaking fast. Any more questions? You guys have gotten quiet. We need more watch time, boys. If we get more watch time, then we get monetized. All I need now is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I've well passed lifetime views. I'm already at like, probably by, you know, right now I'm at like 22, 23,000 lifetime views. Little advertisement. Please consider subscribing and liking the video. It really gives me encouragement and makes me want to make more videos. And also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It's how I can afford to buy things like this laptop. How's the trackpad like? Is it made of plastic, right? I think it's plastic, yeah. It sounds like plastic when I tap it. I never noticed. It feels very premium though. It's plastic, but it feels metal. So I don't know. It could be a matte metal, or a very high quality plastic at that. But I think it's plastic. Yeah, I think it looks plastic, unfortunately. But it's very, very responsive and smooth, not too sensitive. And yeah. How much? Oh, what's the max amount of RAM? I don't know. I would assume 64 gigabytes on any modern motherboard, but that could be different in a laptop. I mean, you don't really need to go above 32 for... nobody has to go above 32 unless you're doing, like, rendering a full-length movie, you know. So it should support 32 for sure. I'm about, you know... I can guesstimate that with about 95% confidence. But there is still a possibility. It's 32? Yeah, 32. There you go. 64 would be interesting for a laptop. I don't know why you would need that. But if you get like a $4,000 laptop, you'll get that 64 gigabyte limit. Because better motherboard, better everything. Erg. Alright, back to editing. What was I doing? Where am I at? Apex on high. Trying to find Apex on medium now. I want to undo that. There we go. Found it. Remember, boys and girls, always save your progress when you're editing videos. You'll have a very bad day if you don't. Frickety frack. I didn't mean to do that.